Greetings, Donahoe families. This is Mrs. Williams with your weekly update for January 24th. I want to start by saying that Henrico County has done an amazing job of preparing our staff, our teachers, and sometimes even our families. I know we have for what's about to come. What we thought would happen in November, thought would happen in January, and now what we think is going to happen whenever it happens. I believe that Henrico County has been preparing us for that. And it is always better to have than to need not have. And so with that said, I want to share with you this wonderful link. It's a guide to in virtual and in-person learning. I've embedded the link in this email that you'll be getting today, and you will find information on what in-person learning will look like, courtesy of Mr. Hart, our associate principal, as well as the return to learn safely tip of the day videos that we've been putting in our morning announcements and your students have been experiencing each day. It is a lot of good information in there, and if I were you, I would check it out. Videos are always a plus, but there's also some very important information that will show you what step by step, what it looks like when your child comes in the building, what it looks like when they get ready for dismissal. And there's some more things that are coming, and it says more to come when you look at it. So please make sure you check it out and become familiar with it. Why don't you get prepared so that when we are ready to come back in, you won't have any questions, because you will be so ready that all you need to do is just explain to your student, who already probably knows because they're looking at the videos too. I want to move on by talking about Picture Day. Picture Day is scheduled for February 9th and 10th from 1 o'clock to 6 o'clock p.m. I told you that more information would be coming, and here it is. So that's a Tuesday and a Wednesday. This event will be in person and by appointment only, and I'm putting a link, and the link is called HERE, H-E-R-E, it's blue. And that will take you through the steps to schedule your child in English or in Spanish/Espanol if you need that information that way. When you click the link, there are many, many steps that you have to take. So I am going to put into this email 10 steps that will help you, let you know that you are on the right track and going in the right direction. If you see a spot that says filled, that means you can't make the appointment for that day or time. You'll have to scroll down, and there are many because they're in 5-minute increments. So trust me when I say that there's going to be plenty of slots available. Each box, I think, contains 2 slots. So one could be for you and somebody else. But anyway, just check that out. It will be available for you today when you look at this email and look at your school messenger, and you can start scheduling your child at that time. And don't you want to? Don't you want to see what your baby has been looking like ever since starting from kindergarten or pre-K all the way up to right now? I would. So anyway, if you have any questions or you have concerns and aren't able to get in like you need to and need more assistance, I am also putting the customer service number to Strawbridge in this email so that when you open it up, you'll see it and you'll be able to call. We've had like maybe 1 or 2 nibbles to my PTO spiel, what I do every week. And so what I'm going to say to that is the squeaky wheel gets the oil, and I'm squeaking. I'm still squeaking, and I need you to come on and do what needs to be done. If you're waiting for your child to come back in person, that's nice. But if you could start with us now, that will help us get the ball rolling. I would love for us to be able to do that. Don't forget to work with your child using the workbooks that were distributed back in the fall and any other activities that we have shared with you, any other manipulatives that we have given to you if you've been coming through the drive-thrus. And there's also the home assignment folder, which you will see in this particular email. And it's always been in there in all the previous school messengers that I share whenever we come up to that 2-week time period where we have to add more information. And I also want to say thank you for those parents who have been working with your child in the asynchronous world when it comes time for them to sign off with their teacher but continue to work. There's LexiaCore, Smarty Ants, Dreambox, and Achieve 3000. Those digital devices are there, or resources are there, so that your child can continue to learn, so that they can kind of bridge that learning gap that has occurred because of the virus. And I don't want that to be what defeats us. We can do this. And when I say that we're in this together. And there's nothing that we can't do as a community or as a family. And so I want you to remember that and let that permeate and marinate in your head, because we can do this together. We are stronger together. We are Donahoe strong. And as always, I just want to bid you all adieu. Go Dolphins and goodbye.